BTS Red Jet 6. Good afternoon. Shortly leaving Town Quay.
Red Jet 6 BTS, all received. I think it got the Britannia almost completed her swing off the Town Quay there. She's heading back round for the Empress, and we've also got the Sand Former swinging off a 40 berth outward bound. Over.
That's all copied, Andy. Thank you.
Ahoy, shipmates! Yes, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that's a container ship. I haven't come here to watch a container ship. I've come here to watch Disney Dream. And Britannia. There's Britannia. Britannia is due away at 6:15. MSC Preziosa at 8 o'clock and 4:15. Currently a little late, but I think it could be because it's the Independent Horizon. No, the Independent Future. The Independent Future there. She's just departing. I'm not quite sure where is she off to then? She's off to Cork. And there we go. There we go. There's the Independent Future, just coming from the container terminal. We've got the MSC Preziosa, Disney Dream. So if you're in Mayflower Park, you'll get a good view of Disney Dream. And the Britannia's down here. There we go. Disney Dream isn't... I don't think she's actually got any passengers on. This is not a scheduled cruise. I think it's a bit of a sea trial. She's just been for a refit in Brest. And now she's going, I think, having a sea trial. Probably because she probably didn't have much on board in the way of provisions, and I think it might be a new crew, whole crew changeover. Yeah, so she'll be leaving, I'd imagine, as soon as the container ship's passed. So we'll get to watch Disney Dream. Not quite the last time. Sunday will be a proper cruise for Disney Dream, and that will be the last time. I think she's off on Sunday transatlantic, if memory serves me correctly. Tanya due away at 6:15, and she is off to... Where is she off to? Oh no, she's off... Oh no, it's our last time for Britannia as well. Oh no, oh no. Gosh, it's that time of year. So she's off to the Caribbean until March next year. That's not fair. I want to go to the Caribbean. I'm sure we can... I'm sure I can manage to operate Ships TV from the Caribbean, don't you think? I'll get myself set up on a little beach somewhere with underneath a palm tree. And of course, that's where rum comes from. Perfect. I'll be able to sample all the local rums. Yeah, I think I'm talking myself into this, aren't I? Ahoy, shipmates in the chat. Plenty of shipmates in the chat. We've got Southampton traffic is not very good at the moment. Just traffic everywhere. It just seems really bad. There's a couple of roadworks going on, a couple of closed roads, and it just seems to be causing chaos. Luckily, I managed to get back. I thought I was going to get back in plenty of time, but I only just really got back into the cabin in enough time. Let's have a look. Who's in the chat? Plenty of shipmates in the chat. Oh, hi there, Chris Howard. Just become a leading hand. Hi there, Elizabeth Leeborn. Hi there, Deborah Speller. Hi, Gaza. Hi, Anne Savage. Hi, Ellie Merley. Just can't chat today, but we'll be watching. Hi there, Kelly Marshall. And ahoy there, Tamara. Excellent. Oh, no, they're Hans from Norway. I think he's from Bergen, if that was my memory correctly. Boy there, Robert Frizz says, fabulous broadcast last night. The reflections on the water were awesome. Oh, it was really good, wasn't it? That is one of the advantages of the nighttime broadcast. Is the reflections on the water are good, well, especially if the water's calm. But it's not always the case. But yes, last night's was excellent, and especially with the Ada Prima. The Ada Prima is a very colourful ship. That was a really good one. And, Robert Freeze says, don't forget... Oh, yeah. Well done, shipmate. Of course, in case you're wondering, shipmate Robert Freeze here reminded me, because I was very forgetful of this. I'm the captain of the Solent Ships YouTube channel, coming to you live from the port of Southampton as we watch a Independent Future. Was it Independent Future? Yeah, Independent Future heading towards us. Right, get rid of that. Yes. Oh, there's Simon Bustin. And oh, there Diane Hayes. And oh, there Tour Travels. Oh, the Shipmate Velvet. Oh, it's gone. Shipmate Velvet Sky says the one manoeuvre still in the NAB anchorage. I suspect she'll be there for a while, I suspect. Oh, there, Finley Brown. Oh, he's off to cadets again. Oh yeah, it'll be. I think we'll be done relatively quickly today. I'm not sure. I'm not going to cover MSC Preziosa. I've decided I'm going to go out for a beer. Plus, it's going to be dark. Plus, it's going to be raining as well. So I'll avoid that. Well, that Michael Raymond says this is my favourite stream. Great pictures, lots of cameras. Great captain. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, you certainly know how to flatter the captain there. Dear me. Right, let me check. I've got the two. Right, there we go. I've got the camera going there. What's going on Netley Cam? Oh, that's where Britannia. She was just taking the habit recently of bunkering the ferries. The ferries used to have a road tanker that would come in and bunker the fuel tanks. I'm not quite sure where they are, but now we seem to have Britannia bunkering them. Interesting. But a couple of shipmates down there at Mayflower Park. I'm guessing there might be for the Disney Dream departure. And I'll tell you what I have got. Our channel sponsor, Paul from Love Cruise, I got him to come up with some prices. So we've got three ships parked today. I'm only going to be covering two. But we have the Britannia.
Red Falcon, we just think I've got the Stolt Mercury due away from SO3. The Sand Fulmar, Northwest Nelly, outward bound. Over.
We've got the Britannia.
My apologies, sir. We've also got the Independent Future passing 102 outwards.
How about the Disney? I've not heard Disney Dream on the radio, so I'm assuming she's ready to go. But anyway, Paul from Love Cruise is our channel sponsor.
Yes, we're champion.
He's come up with a few prices.
Champion VTS, afternoon again.
VTS for champion, lift off 22, let the Britannia in and reverse on 22.
Champion VTS, all understood, thank you. Got the wheel jive through the entrance there inwards as well.
Okay, thank you.
He's come up with a few prices for us to give you an example of what the prices are on the various ships. So, for instance, 5 nights on Disney Fantasy. So this is next year. Disney Fantasy is the replacement for Disney Dream. And so that's down to Spain, La Coruna, Bilbao, and back to Southampton. 5 nights. That's 15,870 per person. So it's £1,600 per person, basically. Whereas you can go transatlantic. Oh, I've gone behind Cootie's building it. You can go transatlantic.
SC Navigator VTS, so it's all understood, sir. Thank you. Still no major movements at the moment for you. And local ferries.
You can go transatlantic on Britannia. She's departing at 6:15. And that's 14 nights.
Stolt Mercury VTS, good afternoon.
For £1,100, frankly, per person. That's quite a difference, isn't there? 14 nights on Britannia, calling in at St. Martin, Dominica, in St. Lucia and Barbados. Or, well, 5 nights on Disney Fantasy. 13 nights on Disney Fantasy. Transatlantic.
Stolt Mercury VTS, all understood, thank you. Got the Sand Fulmar, Northwest Netley, outward bound. And the Independent Future is running down to Pierhead, out. Over.
13 nights on Disney Fantasy next year for just over £2,000 per person. Looks like the 5-night cruises on Disney are very expensive by comparison.
Yes, sir, if you think you can get away, sir, that'll be fine.
I hadn't heard anything about Disney Dream. I would have thought Andy would have told us when Disney Dream was leaving.
Yes, Red Jet 7 Northwest Net Lane. Permission to continue speed, please.
Yeah, 7 BTS, yes, please, with caution. Got the Independent Future approaching Pierhead outwards with the tugs.
That's all. Copy. Thank you.
There we go. There's Eleanor Tugby. It's often difficult to tell with these tugs which way's forwards, which way's backwards. I think half the time I don't think it really matters. They sort of whiz round in all sorts of directions.
BTS, the Eleanor.
Oh, Eleanor.
Eleanor, BTS, afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon. All done with the Independent Future. Going to make our way back to 44 shortly, and then back out for the Victoria Highway at 17:45.
Eleanor, BTS, all understood, thank you. Yep, we've got 17:45 away. And you've got Red Jet 7, Western Shellfit.
You get some idea of the scale of the tugs. You can just about see a chap there in the cockpit at the top. They are much bigger than you'd imagine, really, the tugs.
Alicav, Cows ETS, all received, thank you. Got the SD Navigator East Leap running through to Portsmouth.
Right, I'm hoping that the Disney Dream is going to be departing. I can't say. I've not heard anything on the radio. I don't know if any of the...
Iron Duke VTS, all understood, thank you. No outward bound traffic for you.
I don't know if anybody in the radio, on listening to the radio earlier, has heard anything.
BTS, Mercurius.
Mercurius VTS, afternoon again, Darren.
Afternoon again, Andy. I'm finishing on the Independent Future, going back to 44.
Yep, that's all received down, thank you. As I say, Red Jet 7 inward bound there.
Yes, here there, thank you. And our next one is the Victoria Highway also.
That's all understood, yep, from 17:45 away.
Thank you.
Yeah.
BTS, Independent Future.
Independent Future VTS, afternoon again, ma'am.
Yeah, hello again. Pierhead Boy outbound now.
Independent Future VTS, thank you, ma'am. I've got the Stolt Mercury going to stations on SO3. Got to swing off the berth.
All received, thank you.
Yep, currently still scheduled to depart at 4:15 today is the Disney Dream.
Rebel Rescue VTS, good afternoon. Rebel Rescue VTS, all understood, thank you. And good afternoon to you. Stolt 4 Mile VTS, Channel 12.
There's the Independent Future off on her way. Yes, I've not heard anything from Disney Dream on the radio. Well, that's I've not been here. I don't know if anybody else has been listening to the radio. Sometimes the spanners are listening to the radio all the time. Let's have a look. Well, the shipmate Williams says, what's the delay? I don't know. Well, probably potentially this ship departing, this container ship. Imagine that could be a delay. There we go. Independence off to. Well, where is she off to? Independent Future's off to.
Independent Future, VTS.
To Cork.
VTS, Independent Future.
Independent Future, VTS. Yes, ma'am. I believe the Stolt Mercury is going to wait on the berth now until you clear.
That's great. Okay, we'll kick on. Thank you.
Right, next away, that's somewhere down this way, just to the right of our screen, is the Disney Dream. And she's now about 15 minutes late. I think we were waiting for the container ship. Well, I've not heard anything on the radio. No, slightly worrying, because it's just down for a sea trial. Sunday will be her last departure. And then next year we get Disney Fantasy. I was just Charles Sponsor Love Cruises came up with some prices for the cruises on Disney Fantasy. So this is in July next year, just 5 nights, and that's all £1,587. Or you can go transatlantic, westbound from Southampton, calling in at La Coruna in Spain, Vigo in Spain. 1 stop in the Azores and then Florida. 13 nights at sea for £2,053. Or we have Britannia leaving for the last time this year at 6:15, and there you go. There's an example of a Britannia cruise from £1,059. 14 nights on board. It's calling in Tenerife, St. Martin, Dominica, St. Lucia, and Barbados. Of course, you have to make your own way home.
BTS from SP. That's us just going to leave the Empress for the Independent Future.
SB, VTS, all received, thank you. The champion, she's going to pull off and let the Britannia go alongside, then go back alongside the Britannia.
That's all understood, Andy. Thank you.
There we go. There's the tug. Yeah, so I'm hoping that Disney Dream gets a move on. I don't think if she does longer, I'm assuming she's going to go. I don't see why not. Just haven't heard anything on the radio yet. Looks, wonder what the weather's like. Weather is pretty mild, 15C again, visibility 25 nautical miles, 78% humidity. That's low tide as well. Yeah, it's very low tide. Yeah, it's very foggy this morning. We had all sorts of shenanigans. I could see Elizabeth Leaborn saying that lots of foghorns this morning. Yeah, there was indeed. Very noisy out there. All the ferries were delayed. Yeah, it wasn't very helpful if you were trying to get to the Isle of Wight this morning. But let's have what's the view from Cowes like now then. Oh, that's much better, isn't it? Much, much better. We can see the mainland. We can see the big island from the small island. No, I've not heard anything on the radio from Disney Dream yet. Oh, not sure what's going on. I can't quite see around the corner. It's annoying. Now, I think there are some shipmates down in Mayflower Park. Oh, yes. Yeah, there is. Definitely some shipmates down in Mayflower Park there. There they go. Suspect they've come to see the departure of the Disney Dream. A little while ago, we had a shipmate down there watching the stream while he was waiting for a ship to depart. He gave us a little wave. It was quite amusing. I said, "Which one are you?" And he went, "Wave." A little wave. The shipmate canal boating. This is, let's hope we get some Disney Hornish today. I don't think we will, because, like I say, I believe it's only a test cruise or a sea trial. I don't suspect we'll get any horns at all today, which is a shame. Well, the shipmate Kevin Merry says, "What's the name of the big container ship that grounded the other day?" That was the One Maneuver, the Ocean Network Express Maneuver, and she's now in Nab Anchorage.
One Maneuver, Southampton VTS, Channel 12.
There you go, One Maneuver. That's Andy's talking about One Maneuver.
One Maneuver, this is Southampton VTS. Good afternoon, sir. Question, what is your intention, sir? Are you planning to sail this evening?
Oh. Can't hear. It's she's all the way into Nab Anchorage, and radio doesn't go that far for me.
One Maneuver, Southampton VTS, that's all understood, sir. Just keep us up to date.
So there's the One Maneuver. She's at Nab Anchorage. So it doesn't sound like she's sailing this evening. I know some divers were going to check the ballast tanks. Oh, someone just waved in the park. Oh, I missed that. Someone was going to check some divers were going to check the ballast tanks to see what damage was caused. And then if the damage wasn't too bad, it was going to sail on to Rotterdam next. Otherwise, they would be in for repairs. So that's what's happened to the One Maneuver. Their shipmate Gerald Krause says, "What's the difference between high and low tide at the Red Funnel Dock area?" It's approximately 4.5 meters, sometimes 5 meters. There you go, that's 5 meters. So yeah, down to 0 to about 5 is about as high as we see, and we can get a little bit more. So yeah, around about 5 meters.
VTS Independent Future, Western Shelf outbound.
Independent Future VTS, all received, ma'am. Thank you.
That's the Independent Future. Still waiting on Disney Dream. Nothing yet. Not even heard anything on the radio. It's rather worrying. Shipmate and Chelsea Paul says we need a radio repeater and ventner. Yeah, I do. You're absolutely right, I do. But I've been thinking about this. I don't know how you make that work. I'm going to have to go speak to the VTS people, I think, one day and see how they make it work.
The VTS Britannia All Fast Tempest Dock 22 berth. Next job is the Ventura tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock.
Britannia VTS, all received, sir. Thank you, and good afternoon. We'll speak to you tomorrow, sir.
Thanks, sir. Very good afternoon to you.
What I could really do is just tapping into VTS's signal and just getting it direct, straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. But if I have 2 receivers, I don't know how you make them work. But no, I don't suppose it really matters. Well, I don't know. I have to mix the signals together somehow. Don't know. Don't know how to make that work. Must be a way of doing it. But yes, it would be handy to have another radio down that way. But in reality, we don't really miss a great deal. Most of what we want to hear is just here in the port. I mean, sometimes I have enough trouble picking up the radio from the ships that are actually right next to us. I don't never quite understand that. There is the SP. It's the Harbour Patrol escorting the Independent Future ship. Yeah, I was just thinking about the radio, how to get the radio to all work. The biggest problem it's really good for VTS because they just want to receive, so that's not so much of a problem. And then when they transmit, they don't know what they sound like. But if I have multiple receivers, I'm being able to pick up VTS multiple times. That's a problem they don't have. Okay. Oh, the shipmate Jonathan Tucker says, walk in their office with an Ethernet cable and say, "Where do I plug in?" Yeah. I like your thinking. Much as I'd like to be able to tap in directly to VTS in their office, I'm not sure that they would allow me. Well, maybe they would actually. I could ask. I suppose.
BTS, Red 7, departing Southampton, down for coast.
No harm in asking.
Red 7 BTS, good afternoon again, that's all received, thank you. The Independent Future, Northwest Netley, outward bound. As soon as he's cleared Esso, we'll have the Stolt Mercury departing from Esso, got to swing off the berth, number 3 there. And the Sand Fulmar is approaching the hook now, outward bound.
Oh, copy, thank you.
Yeah, still no update from Disney Dream. Curious. Well, the shipmate Mark Dewey says, Disney Dream current cruise is 13 days one way from Southampton. That's right. That's on the Sunday. That's the last cruise. She's currently down on the shipping movements, though, for...
BTS, Red Eagle, shortly underway from Royal Pier.
She's currently down under the planned movements for a departure today.
Red Eagle VTS, all received, thank you. Say the Independent Future, Northwest Netley, outward bound. As soon as she's cleared Esso, and we have the Stolt Mercury due away from number 3 there. Got to swing off the berth.
All received, thank you.
BTS, we're champion.
You can see all the straddle carriers buzzing around in the container terminal.
We're champion, VTS.
BTS for champion, secure 22 berth, so it'll be about 2015 down to 46.
Sorry, was that 2015 down to SO6?
Approximately 2015, yeah, 2015.
Champion VTS, that's all understood, sir. Have you got your draft, POB, and PEC?
Yeah, draft will be 4.8 and PEC is 1063, 9 POB.
That's all understood, thank you. Yep, I'll get that booked in.
Thank you. VTS, Sand Fulmar.
Yeah, Sand Fulmar, VTS.
Well, here we go. Hook out. Hopefully going into the main channel to the Sturbridge. What side is it out there if you can shout across, please?
Sand Fulmar, VTS. Yep, I'm showing port out at Sturbridge here. Got the red stocking in there. The SD Navigator approaching the Prince Consort. He's transiting through to Portsmouth.
Well, thank you.
There's the White Link ferry. That's still here as well. And that super yacht that you can see on the hard there is a Mangusta 165. It was the Force India boat repossessed by HMRC and then auctioned off a little while ago.
Red Jet 60 Test, good afternoon again to you both. Sand Fulmar, hook out, main channel to the east. The Independent Future running down to Lanes Lake out. As soon as he's clear Esso, number 3, the Stolt Mercury, away, got to swing off the berth.
Yeah, repossessed by HMRC. It was an ocean village for ages, and it was green. It was so dirty. No, it had been unused in years, and it's over there. It's being recommissioned, I imagine, and some money being spent on it. So I suspect there are all sorts of problems with it. I'm not sure what the White Link ferry's doing there. It's been there for quite a while now. Shipmate, where did I see? Someone asked about the Hythe here. Oh yeah, shipmate Justin Kalak asked about the Hive Pier. I think we can go and see the Hive Pier. Can I see it from Netley Cam? I think we can. Wander over here. That's Hythe. That's some sort of barge. All sorts over there, isn't there? Hythe Pier is over here. There's Hythe Marina. There's all those houses there, based on Port Grimaud in the south of France. Oh, hang on, I think I've gone past the pier. There we go. Camera's a bit slow today. That's the Hythe ferry there, and apparently some of the pilings, all the dolphins, are a bit loose. I think they said they were going to inspect it somewhere and make a decision on if it can be repaired or replaced, but it's stopping the ferry from docking. Well, there, shipmate cruising with Calandra says, hello from across the pond. Shipmate Dano says, annual maintenance. Yeah, it's annual maintenance. It's been there for quite a while. Oh. That's red jet zipping past. I think these shipmates down here are waiting for the departure of not Britannia, the Disney Dream. Well, the shipmates, Lordships, has any chance of you doing a video of what goes on at VTS? Well, actually, yes. VTS, I'm talking to Andy. Actually, Andy's on the radio at the moment. We've been talking to Andy and, the other chap, I've forgotten the other chap's name. I've been talking to Andy and we were going to do a little tour of VTS. They were keen to show me around, but they had a lockdown. We had another one of those lockdowns, so we couldn't do it. And then after that, they weren't very keen on letting people in. But I've contacted him the other week, and we were trying to meet up, but his schedule, because they sort of work. They've got so many shifts, so I think they do sort of like a couple of weeks on, and then a couple of weeks off or something. And so I haven't quite got around to meeting him. But yes, now that it's a bit quieter in the winter, he's promised me a little tour. In fact, I might just message him now while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, Red Falcon, we just saying, sir. That's the Independent Future approaching the Camden now, outward bound. So.
Well, the shipmate Darren Powers, many thanks for subscribing, shipmate. Welcome aboard. There we go. I've just sent him a message because I'm just looking back for our messages. And our messages consist of, should we catch up for a beer next week? Yes, no problem. I need to cancel next week. And then he was, how about the week after? And then I said, yes, that'd be great. And then I go, I need to cancel next week. And we sort of ping pong along with that for some time. Yeah, so I think it would be interesting. And then, like I say, while I'm there, I can just plug in a cable and get BTS. No, I'm sure they won't let me. Well, there's shipmate Typha 1 says, nice to hear Shield Hall siren as a notification sound. Being one of our volunteers, deck department and bridge team. Excellent, shipmate. Oh, yes, I thought you might recognise that. And I think I'm not sure if that's the only Shield Hall sound I've got, or did I have another one? I recorded them when she came past Mayflower Park. Oh, well, someone's waving again. We see you. I don't think I can get any closer. Oh, I can. Yes, there we go. There we go. You can get nice and close now. Yes, I recorded that when she went past Mayflower Park once. It was really calm and steady. There was no other noises around. And, yeah, we got got some good sound. Yes, I think there might be more than one person watching. What's going on, shipmate? Let us know. Can you see any activity on the Disney Dream? I'm going to have a look. No, I can't see anything. What's going on?
Britannia BTS, good evening. Thank you. I have no outward bound traffic at the moment for you.
Perhaps he's not going then. I mean, oh, I'll say for a change though, it does actually look quite prettier down on Netley Cam. I've actually got some blue sky. Tide's out. Let me check the departures with the VTS. Still currently down for a 4:15 departure. And coming back in on Sunday morning. So still down listed. There they are, right down at the end. Well, the shipmate tomorrow says, anyone know how far the Holiday Inn Hotel is from Mayflower Park, please? Staying there in November for my cruise. The Holiday Inn is well, it's basically just to the right. I'm just thinking, how can I show you? There we go. I can show you on a map. There we go. So this is Mayflower Park. This green blob here. The Holiday Inn is there. If that's the right Holiday Inn I'm thinking of you. So you can walk out of the hotel and there's a little back entrance into Mayflower Park, and there you go. You can watch the ships come in and out. So pretty close. What's going on in Cowscam? Cowscam's still working. Excellent. Had a bit of trouble with the internet over on the... I've had a little problem with the internet in various different places recently. It's been very odd. The internet in the Itchin Cam was hit and miss for a while. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Ooh. Oh, no, come on, focus. What are you doing? What's the matter with you? Oh, very odd. Just decided to have a bit of a non-focus moment there. Still waiting for the Disney Dream. Well, the shipmate Ellie Burley said, would you mind if I used the picture of Eleanor Tugby for my YouTube profile picture? No, help yourself, shipmate. I haven't heard anything on the radio either, which is a little disconcerting. Shipmate Typhoon 1 says, so close to seeing Shieldwall. Yeah, she's just off, just out of view slightly. I need to speak to Mr. Cootie to hurry up with his... Get my camera down there so we'd have a view around the corner. Yeah, I haven't heard. Unfortunately, I haven't had the radio on this afternoon. So normally you can hear updates. They'll give updates from the departing, but still down with VTS is departing at 6:15. 4:15, I should say. Shipmate and service says message VTS and ask them. I haven't got Andy's number on me. I've got Chris's number, but not Andy's number. Oh, 2 red jets and the Independent. For the shipmates, Roy Brumo says, Captain, are you covering Arvia on Monday? Monday? Arvia for Monday? Is it really? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's just Arvia. Well, actually, it's 5:30. I might do, because that'll be just about light. Won't it still be light then? Yeah, I could do that one. And then we've got Arcadia on Tuesday. Oh, I might do Apex, Celebrity Apex on Wednesday. She has a sneaky habit of going past the needles, which is quite glorious. So I'll probably do Apex, Celebrity Apex on Wednesday. Nothing on Thursday. Then on Friday, next Friday, there's 3 departures. Arvia, MSC Preziosa and MSC Virtuosa. Annoyingly, the 2 MSC ships are at the other end of port. Otherwise, we might have a bit of horns going on there.
Southampton, thank you, all received.
Oh, I see. It's some Ellie Murley wants to borrow Elizabeth's picture. I don't mind. Yes. Well, there we go. I think we've got that sorted. Oh, there's shipmate Sharon Ingham. Shout out to my nephew who works on the tugboats. Oh, that's interesting, shipmate. Which tugboats does your nephew work on? The ones here in the port of Southampton or elsewhere? Oh, it's really fascinating. I keep meaning to try and get onto the tugboats.
Southampton VTS, MSC vessel going on channel 1 to good evening.
MSC Preziosa, VTS, good evening.
Ma'am, to confirm our departure time 20:00, 3 hours from now.
MSC Preziosa, Southampton VTS, thank you, that's confirmed. 3 hours from now.
Yes, it's possible to know perhaps if we will come short side and the departure time of this Dream.
MSC Preziosa, Southampton VTS, pilot will be coming from the shore side, and time for Disney Dream is unknown at this moment. I don't know, I can't tell you.
Okay, Disney Dream, you don't know, perhaps short side is, more or less what time?
Probably 15 minutes, 20 maybe minutes before your departure.
Okay, thank you. We remain standby on channel 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, well. That's some information there. Thank you, Dara. She's given us some information there. Yeah, it looks like Disney Dreams unknown, so maybe they're having some issues there. All right, so let's have a look. Shipmate Sharon Ingham says, "Oh yes, in Southampton. Oh, which tugs then, shipmate? Which tugs does your nephew work on? Is it the Svitzer tugs or the Y tugs? Interesting to know. And as a follow-up question, can you ask him if we can come on board one day and have a look, have a little day on a tug, the day on the life of a tug." Oh, the shipmate Stephen Escott. Oh dear, says that hope the people get on Britannia today as the train from Manchester to Southampton got stuck behind a broken down.
BDS, Red Jet 6, passing northwest.
At Oxford. Oh no. It's endless transportation problems.
Yes, please carry on.
Oh, copy, thank you.
Shipmate Sarah says, Captain, will I be posting a follow-up video of your visit to Mavic? Yes, actually. If I've got to make a confession, I've got quite a backlog of content to make. I've got all sorts of films. The trouble is I keep filming things and then don't seem to get round to editing them in a rapid enough fashion. I'm part way through editing that video. Now that the weather's getting less joyous, I won't be gallivanting around quite so much, so I should be locking myself in my cabin with my editing, and I shall get on and make some.
Busiest, all understood, thank you. Outbound San Fulma at South Brumbleboy. Independent Future is approaching Hook. Clear channel, please.
But I've got quite a few, as far as I can see here. I've got a film on the Galleon that was in Poole. I had a wander around that, so I've got to finish that one. Also got a film...
From the Goodwill, the clip, stand by, please, stand by.
Also got a film about the village of Eam. That was the original lockdown village. The Imber film to make. And a boat show film, which I know is going to, and technically that's quite out of date now, but never mind. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
VTS Independent Future.
Possibly 6 films to make there, and I'm pretty sure I've got some more.
Independent Future.
VTS Independent Future, good afternoon. Hook Boy out, main channel to the east, and we'll be using the deep water route this afternoon.
Deep water channel, that's all understood, thank you.
Yes, but I've got quite a lot more. Oh dear, I'm really behind, aren't I? So I've got 6 films on that drive, and I've just looked under here. I've got a ship visit on Oceana Marina, a ship visit on Azamara Onward, Red Arrows, MSC Euribia, HAL Holland America Line Rotterdam ship visit, boat show from last year, trip flying lesson, day out on the boat, motorcycle video. Oh gosh, so that's one. Oh, a Fred Olsen Borealis ship visit, tractor video. Oh gosh, I must have about 30 videos to finish. Oh dear, I didn't realise I was so behind. Oh dearie me, I'm bad, aren't I? Well, that will keep me busy during these dark, miserable winter months. We are waiting on the No, we're not. We're waiting on the Disney Dream. She is due to depart, but apparently she's not radioed in, and VTS don't know what's going on. So I don't know if there's technical problems or quite what's going on there. Shipmate Lisa Bryant, she's on RV on Monday. So yes, we'll see you on Monday, shipmates. Shipmate Stephen Escott is on Iona tomorrow. Hi there, VK. Hi there, Anna Audacious. Am I live next Friday? Yes, we're live next Friday. Oh, their shipmate VK said, I hope the ships won't be affected by Storm Ashley this weekend. I noticed the weather, it's going to be really windy Sunday morning, but that seems it all. Well, the shipmate Sharon Ingham says, I'll see what I can do. Oh, yes, her nephew works on the tugs. He helps with the container ships and the cruise ships. Oh, he must work for Svitzer then. Must be on the Svitzer tugs. Well, I mean, I'd be jolly grateful if we could get on board for a shift or so, just to see what goes on. Doesn't mind a little bit of filming. All positive, of course. Good for the company. Good for relations. Shipmate Williams says, weather looks evil on Sunday. It does indeed, doesn't it? Shipmate CS28 says, CS28's done a tug visit with the Isle of Wight branch of the Ship World Society. It was brilliant. Oh, we had a water salute as well. Oh, I'm getting jealous now. You got a water salute. Oh. Shipmate, ahoy there, shipmate Eric Harding says, on MSC ship going today. Oh, you're on the MSC Preziosa then. Won't be covering the MSC Preziosa. Oh, there's a tanker leaving. Sorry, I'm sort of just filling for time now. I did consider maybe doing something else, but Britannia's not due away till 6:15. That's an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, so Stolt tankers. There we go. A couple of little tugs there. I should join CS28's told me before about the ship society here in Southampton, and she recommended I join. I should probably join, shouldn't I? I seem to be joining lots of things at the moment. I think they meet up. World Ship Society, there we go. Southampton branch. Up in Shirley, I believe. Oh, November the 12th is the AGM and members digital photography competition. Ah. Our meetings take place on the second Tuesday of each month, starting at 7:30 promptly. Well, I might have to go along to that. No movement yet from Disney. I'm going to try and get down to Netley on Saturday and see if I can correct the camera for the tilt. I think it's a work day down the club, so I think I'm going to try and sort that out. Oh, I could enter the photography competition, couldn't I, at the World at the Southampton Society. What, local AIS? Oh, that's something. No AIS. Where to take photographs? Ah. Oh, yep, I'll have to look into that. Oh, well, there should be Monty Burns Wakey says sad to hear the Britannia ferries are retiring the MV Breton after 35 years of service. Oh, that sounds pretty good to me, 35 years. I'd imagine probably do a bit of a rest. I think I might have to book in a bit of galley time and come back at 6:15 for Britannia, because it looks like Disney Dream is experiencing some sort of problems. All right, I'm going to do that. Then I will be prepared. Well, sorry about that, shipmates, but that's the way the ships go. Sometimes they just, or they don't go, I suppose. Oh dear. Right, I shall be back at 6:15 for departure of Britannia. Although if Disney Dream does start to go, of course I will be straight back. Let me put the time. There we go. Which camera to leave it on? That one, maybe. All right, shipmates, I shall be back at 6:15 or before if Disney Dream decides that she will start and be on her way. I shall see you all shortly, shipmates.
Talk Mercury, thank you, that's all.
BTS, Red Falcon, approaching northwest Netley and permission to continue at speed.
Red Falcon, BTS. Yes, please carry on. Next departure for you. Victoria Highway 1745 from 38.9.
Thank you.
Yes, ready, go hotel.
Ready, go, Vitus, thank you.
PTS, Victoria Highway.
Victoria Highway, Southampton, busiest, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, we're securing the ramp. Draft 9.5, 23 on board for Cuxhaven.
Victoria Highway, Southampton, busiest. Thank you, that's all copied. And will be no traffic for you. Just call me before you break away, please.
Red Jet 6, shortly departing Town Quay for West Coast.
Red Jet 6, VTS, thank you, that's all good. Next departure will be Victoria Highway 1745 from 38.9 berth. Outward bound Independent Future, Solent Channel to the east, and Stolt Mercury approaching Hook. Over.
All copied. Thank you.
BTS Mercurius getting underway from 44 for the Victoria Highway sailing.
Mercury, BTS, thank you. Jet 7 DTS, thank you, covered. Outward bound is Independent Future West Bramble and clear channel, please. And Stolt Mercury Hook Boy following main channel to the east. And next departure is Victoria Highway from 38.9, 1745.
Southampton VTS, MSC Preziosa.
MSC Preziosa, Southampton DTS.
Good evening, ma'am. This is MSC Preziosa. To confirm, our lifeboats are secured and ready for sea passage.
MSC Preziosa, Southampton DTS, thank you very much. All good. Britannia, Southampton DTS, thank you. No immediate traffic. Stolt Mercury, Southampton DTS, thank you.
Osprey Eagle, good evening. No problem at all. Yeah, green to green indeed. Thank you.
VTS, the Eleanor.
Eleanor, VTS.
Yeah, we're just letting go now from 44 after the carboat sailing.
Yeah, all copy, thank you. Transformer VTS.
Southampton VTS, Southampton VTS, MSC Preziosa.
MSC Preziosa, VTS.
Yes, good evening, ma'am. Just would like to ask if we can have a pilot on board at 2000 to 000 because we have a little bit of delay.
MSC Preziosa, VTS. That's fine. How long is your delay, do you know?
Maximum 30 minutes, 30 minutes maximum.
30 minutes. Okay, thank you very much. I'll pass it on to the pilot desk. That's fine, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Ace Cross, Mercurius, well.
BTS, Red Jet 7 Northwest Natalie, in permission to continue speed, please.
Red Jet 7 BTS, yes, carry on Victoria Highway. At stations on 38.9.
That's all received, thank you.
Southampton, Southampton. Southampton BTS. Yeah, that's fine, thank you. Traffic on woodbound is Britannia, St. Helens, and Commodore Clipper, west of the Nub Tower. Commodore Clipper, VTS. Commodore Clipper, thank you, that's all good. Outward bound to St. Fulma, North Sturbridge, followed by Independent Future.
Southampton VTS, good evening. This is the Red Osprey passing the Hook Boy inbound.
Red Osprey VTS, good evening, and all cotted. Next departure will be Victoria Highway from 38.9 in the next 5 minutes.
All copied, ma'am. Many thanks.
Top cut, VTS. Top cut, Southampton VTS. Thank you. Copied. Information for you. Victoria Highway will be breaking away very shortly from 38.9 there. She's at stations 38.9.
Victoria Highway, go ahead. Top Cat, are you a 7-meter yacht? Yeah, and where are you heading? What speed are you doing? Yeah, I think you better hold there then, because as soon as we get underway, we've got to get moving for the passenger ships.
Top cut understood. We'll hold off. Out.
Britannia VTS. All copied. Ground Solomon, thank you. Copy.
VTS Handball Lifeboat. Good evening.
Humble Lifeboat, good evening.
VTS Handball Lifeboat. Yeah, in case you're wondering what we're up to, there's a vessel aground just on Western Shore. We're standing off at this time and are waiting for a Coast Guard rescue team to arrive.
Humble Lifeboat, VTS. All understood, thank you. Outward bound traffic, Victoria Highway is underway from 38.9 and inward bound SP at Hound Boy.
Roger, many thanks. We'll probably be here for a while, so we'll just stand off here.
Keeping outside of the channel. Okay, that's fine, thank you.
Southampton VTS, the with Challenger.
With Challenger.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. Just finished my jobs in here, so from 46 to back to 23, please. My maximum draft is 4.9. I have 10 person on board and PC 1174.
With Challenger VTS. All copy, thank you. Traffic information. Victoria Highway will be underway shortly from 38.9 and Top Cut workboat with a barge at 36 berth. They're waiting currently for Victoria Highway to clear. Then they'll come round the dockhead into Town Quay.
Yeah, okay, copy that. Southampton VTS, the with Challenger.
With Challenger VTS.
Yeah, so ma'am, just we will backing from here, from Ocean Dock, and just we will waiting for the Victoria Highway, and I just giving way.
With Challenger VTS. Yes, that's fine. Yes, please. Victoria Highway to depart first, then you can proceed.
Thank you.
Challenger,
VTS with Challenger.
Challenger, just to let you know, I have a small yacht coming towards Ocean Dock. Not sure where she's going, called Elixir.
Yeah, copy that, man. Thank you. We will watching very careful this for the yacht. Yeah, thank you.
Independent Future. Independent Future. Bitches, thank you very much. All copied. Inward bound is Commodore Clipper, Dean, Elbow Boy. No other traffic inward bound.
VTS, Victoria Highway, we're singled up, underway shortly now. Swinging bow to starboard off the berth.
Victoria Highway, thank you very much, OVC.
Southampton VTS, 8 on cross.
Eighton Cross, VTS.
Yes, good evening. I would like to move few more bollards back towards berth 44 on Ocean Dock.
Eighton Cross, VTS. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. For your information, with Challenger will be underway shortly from outside of Britannia on 46.
That's all copy. Thank you.
Southampton VTS, this is Red Jet 7, shortly departing Town Quay.
Jet 7, VTS, all copy, thank you. Traffic update for you. Victoria Highway is underway now from 38.9, swinging off the berth. Then a small workboat top cad waiting dockhead before coming into the Town Quay. With Challenger also underway shortly from 46. Over.
Okay, VTS, that's all received. Thank you.
VTS to Britannia.
Britannia, VTS.
As an interview, Side 2, 46 berth. Got a draft of 8.6. We're off to Twin Tower. When you're ready, what figures?
Yes, please.
Pax 3535 and crew 1310.
Britannia, VTS, thank you very much. All received.
And we're good to go on time, so when we're ready, we'll let you know. And got the Victoria Highway there.
Yeah, that's all correct, thank you. Jet 6, VTS. All copy, thank you. Traffic confirmation. Victoria Highway is underway now from 38.9. Then will be followed by Britannia at 18.15 from 46.
Ahoy, shipmates! Let's have another go at this, shall we? Right, I know you're not here to watch a vehicle ro-ro carrier either. You're here for Disney Dream, and she's not left. She's still in port. Not sure what's going on there. Equally... where's it gone? My map's gone. Come back, map. There we go, map's here. Yeah, Disney Dream's still here. She was supposed to go at 4:15. She's not left. We are watching the Victoria Highway as she's being tugged in.
BTS, Red Falcon, shortly away from Royal Pier.
Red Falcon, BTS, good afternoon, or good evening, I should say now. We're Challenger, she's getting underway from the Ocean Dock there, alongside the Britannia. The Victoria Highway, she is now swinging off of 40 berth, outward bound.
Good evening, yes, all received, thank you.
And then Britannia's due away at 6:15. She's radioed in, says she's ready to go, and there you go. You can see the shipmates out on the well deck. They're just watching the Victoria Highway depart. And then at, I was going to say at 8 o'clock, it's the MSC Virtuosa. No, that's right, the MSC Preziosa. But she's also radioed in and said that she's going to be late as well. So it's all over the place today. I'm not sure what's going on there. But it sounds like Britannia's going to be on time. Oh, with shipmate Ian Hughes says, greetings, today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, shipmates. Glad you could grace our channel with your presence. Absolutely fantastic. We are just watching the Victoria Highway here. She's being tugged out. And then once she's spun around, the Britannia will depart. Ahoy there, Alex Hilton. Oh, and ahoy there, Commander McBragg. The sun is beginning to set. I wonder if we've got anything there. It's a bit cloudy. Too cloudy for pretty sunsets this evening.
BTS, Red Jet 7, evening again. Have you got a dockhead tide gauge, please?
You can see...
Yeah, 7 BTS at the moment, dockhead is at 0.45.
Oh, lovely, thank you.
Now we get the old Spitzers pulling around the Victoria Highway. Hi there, Georgina Stevenson. Spot the top of the K line here. Japanese company, the K line. I think it was Kansai something or other. Oh, a sailboat there thinking, better make a strategic decision not to depart. Well, they should make Commander at Braggs as possible Disney haulage tonight. I wouldn't think so. At the moment, she's still in port, and I haven't heard anything on the radio about when she might be leaving. And even VTS have said they don't know. She's just not leaving. So we're not sure when she's leaving, or even if she's leaving this evening. And even if she does leave, I don't suspect there will be any haulage, mainly because if she does leave, it'll be with a sea trial. There's no passengers on board. She doesn't depart with passengers until Sunday, and then I'm guessing there'll be some haulage. Hopefully there'll be lots of haulage, maybe even extra haulage, because it'll be the last time we see Disney Dream. It'll be replaced by Disney Fantasy next year.
Southampton VTS, good evening. This is the Red Osprey just passing Northwest Netley inbound. We will be carrying on at reduced speed with carefully outbound.
Red Osprey VTS, all understood, sir. Thank you. Got 7 on the way out there with your colleagues, the Falcon there. You do have the small vessel Top Cat just waiting off dockhead, trying to find a way through to Town Quay as well.
All copied, sir. Many thanks.
Top Cat. Who's Top Cat? Oh yeah, there's Top Cat. No, I thought off the dockhead. Yeah, probably see her on itching cam, I expect. See if we can see Top Cat. That looks like Top Cat. Oh, I don't know what she's pulling. Looks like a bit of pontoon. Interesting.
Yeah, come and look at the VTS. All received. Thank you. Good evening to you. Speak to you later.
Oh, that's shipmate Legacy's life. Have I missed Dizzy Dream? No, she's still here. She hasn't radioed in. She hasn't said much. Oh, there we go. We've got, what's this coming out? It must be the bunkering vessel, I think, for Britannia. God, it's all happening at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, no, we have no word on Disney Dream. Even VTS have said they don't know what's happening. Well, the shipmate Charlie Whitron says, anyone know why MSC is going to be late? I don't know. They just radioed in and said they had some problems. No idea. Maybe traffic with people out on excursions. I don't know. We had that problem yesterday. I'm getting some reasonable colours this evening. Yesterday was absolutely fantastic. We had really still water. And the reflections of the ships were excellent, particularly Ada Prima, that's lit up like a proverbial Christmas tree. And she was splendidly bright. In fact, Queen Mary 2 did a good job as well. There we go. Looks like the tugs have almost completed their task of swinging around the Victoria Highway. Yeah, just pulling in that line there. You can see the winches operating right at the front of the vessel. I had a shipmate in the chat earlier said her nephew works on the tugs. She's going to see if I can get on board. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Shipmate Alex Kendleton. Oh, shipmate. He says, what a Mickey Mouse operation. I don't know why I find that funny. Svitza Mercurius has finished her duties there. Finished.
ETS Mercurius finished on the Victoria Highway, going back to 44.
Yep, that's all received. Thank you. Got the Red Falcon outward bound there, and the Challenger just backing out the ocean dock.
Yep, roger. Seeing both there. Thank you. Break, Britannia, Mercurius.
Next wait is Britannia. She's radioed in, ready to go. We've seen some shipmates on the hatch. I think that's all be a certainty. There's the Victoria Highway heading down Southampton Water. One of those funnels coming in. And we've got the Whittonia.
Top Cat, Victoria Highway.
Backing out. Oh, it seems to...
Yeah, you're clear of me. Just watch that ferry.
Oh, hello, come back. No.
Lost the tugs.
Britannia, curious about.
Sure, VTS. Good evening. Red Eagle VTS, all understood, thank you. The Victoria Highway approaching Western Shelf outward bound.
Britannia is a bunkering vessel, essentially a mobile petrol station filling up all of the ships in port. Britannia, she runs on conventional heavy fuel oil, whereas some of the newer ships now are LNG, liquefied natural gas. And that's the container ships as well as the passenger ships. Avia, Iona, LNG, and trying to think of the other ones. Which I'm not sure which other ones are LNG.
BTS, Victoria Highway, Western Shelf.
Victoria Highway VTS, all received, sir, thank you. Just local ferry traffic now at the moment, sir.
VTS, the Eleanor done with the Victoria Highway back to 44, thanks.
Hello now, VTS, all understood, thank you.
Tugs, quite a few of these tugs live just at the stern of where Britannia is at the moment.
Red Osprey with Challenger.
With Challenger, Red Osprey, go ahead, sir.
Osprey with Challenger, are you happy for red to red there?
With Challenger, yeah, Red Osprey, yeah, we're happy red to red, sir. We'll give you red to red.
All copy, thank you, red to red.
That means they'll be passing each other port to port side. That's left-hand side to left-hand side, which is the conventional way for ships to pass red to red. But obviously here in the docks where it's a bit busy, sometimes they have to pass green to green. Right, that side microphone's working. Get that ready for potential honking from Britannia. Must be picking. The wind must be picking up. It's a bit blowy out there. Wobbling the cameras around. Well, it's not that windy, is it? 10 knots. Seems to be making Netley Cam wobble around unnecessarily. And there goes one of the red funnels whizzing by. Next away is Britannia at, well, in about 4 minutes' time. Oh, come on, camera, focus. What's the matter with you? You do such a good job of focusing, and then sometimes you just have a funny 5 minutes, don't you? I suppose it's Friday afternoon, Friday evening. It's probably had enough. Busy week, whizzing around. Let's see if there's anyone on the top of Britannia. Oh, Britannia's all lit up. Got the lights on. It's looking good. Little sign at the top there. So, oh, P&O Cruises. There we go. It's often a good place for people to go right to the top there. Oh, it looks like we can see someone in the gym working out. That's a good tactic, that is. Straight on the ship, straight to the gym. Get a good workout in so that you can then really tuck into that buffet.
Yes, BTS Disney Dream.
Oh, Disney Dream's on here now. What's going on, Disney Dream?
Disney Dream, BTS, good evening.
Good evening to you. Yeah, we're starboard side to 101, starting to single up. Vessel draft is 8.4 maximum, and outwards next port is Southampton.
Yep, that's all received, sir, thank you. And figures when you got them.
Yeah, when they've got the accurate figures, which will be in a few minutes, I'll give them to you.
That's all received, thank you. We've got the Britannia going to stations as well on 46, head out.
Thank you.
Right, oh, so Disney Dream is departing then. Okay, this is interesting. He's a bit late, a bit tardy. And we'll have some figures to see if there's actually...
BTS Red Jet 6, Northwest Natalie. Continue.
6 VTS with caution, got the Falcon out there, and the Witch Challenger dockhead, she's back round for the Empress.
For the Empress. That's a copy, Andy, thank you.
Well, there's shipmate trying 007. Welcome aboard, shipmate. May I thanks for subscribing. Shipmate Alex Hilton says, you wait for one ship and three come along all at once. Yep. Often the way. I've learnt this in the past. Happens many, many times. Well, we will get to see Disney Dream then. I was just talking. There's a shipmate who was waving from us in the park. They've gone to the Dancing Man Brewery. My suggestion. I shall tell them that we will be departing shortly. Those shipmates that waved to us on the camera in Mayflower Park, I don't know if you remember that. They're from the States. They're travelling over on Disney Dream on Sunday. I'm not sure what to do now. Which way to point which cameras. Disney Dream's still there, so I'm not sure. I think Britannia's going to go first, and then Disney Dream. He's going to give us some figures as well, see if there's any passengers on board. There might be some passengers on board. It could be for, you know, special guests or those sorts of people. Sometimes they have a trade day. There's Wit Challenger heading around the corner. It is 6:15 and it's looking quite dark, isn't it? Tanya has radioed in. She is ready to go. Well, the shipmate Legacy Life says, what time is Disney Dream due to depart? She was due to depart 2 hours ago.
Independent Future, VTS, evening, Gemma.
But she has just radioed in and said that she's singling up and ready to go. So I think she's going to be following Britannia out. So I'd say probably in the next 5-10 minutes.
Independent Future VTS, that's all received, ma'am. Thank you. No inward bound traffic now at the moment. Got the Britannia Beaver. She's dredging on 340 down by nav anchorages there.
Well, there should be Legacy Life. No, she's not 1 minute. Disney's not 1 minute late. She's 2 hours late.
November 5 and November 7 unlit. All understood, ma'am.
Well, the shipmate Stephen John Kelly says cruise camp be back. Cruise camp will be back, I think, at the end of the year. The building it's on is covered in scaffolding. You can't see anything other than builders eating Kit Kats and sloping off work, or the mesh that's covering the building. So that's why it's not active at the moment. But I've been told that the works on the building should be completed by the end of the year. So I'm not entirely sure when exactly, but maybe January. soon as I can, I shall reinstall cruise cam. I've missed cruise cam. It's got some really good views, and it's very steady because it's bolted to the side of a building. It's not affected by wind. Actually, I might try installing it.
Southampton, BTS. This is one maneuver, call sign 7 Kilo Juliet Echo.
Oh, one manoeuvre. Oh.
One manoeuvre, Solent VTS. Good evening.
Wow, how are we picking that up?
Good evening, sir. One maneuver, anchors away, 1815, on the way to next port, Hamburg.
One manoeuvre, Solent VTS. That's all understood. Thank you, sir. No inward bound traffic for you, sir.
No traffic for us. Standing by 12 and 13.
Wow, that's impressive. So one manoeuvre.
One manoeuvre VTS, all understood. Thank you, and good evening to you. Have safe passage.
One manoeuvre is the magenta colours container ship that crashed into Bramble Bank. So about here, well, not crashed as such, had an engine failure, and when your engine goes, there's not much you can do about it.
Independent Future VTS, yeah, got the one manoeuvre and Nap Anchorage number 11. She's underway, heading out to
Rotterdam.
Hamburg.
Hamburg. Oh yeah. So she crashed.
And they've just come on. That's all received. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, she had an engine problem.
BTS to Britannia.
No, yeah, Britannia now. Oh, come on. Oh.
Yes, station calling VTS.
BTS to Britannia.
Britannia VTS, good evening to you.
BTS to Britannia, evening to you again. Start to commence singling up on 46 berth, clear to proceed.
Britannia VTS, yes sir, clear to proceed, and got the Disney Dream going to stations that'll be underway, swinging off of 101 as well, sir.
That's great, thank you. And correction on the passenger figures, we're up to 1336. 1336. 3536.
1336, all understood.
3536.
3536, all received.
Thank you.
Right, gosh. Well, anyway, what I was saying before it all got very busy all of a sudden is the one manoeuvre was the magenta colour container ship which crashed into, it parked. The pilot parked it on Bramble Bank because it had an engine failure. They then tugged it out or escorted it round to the anchorage. And the Nab Anchorage here, we often talk about the Nab Anchorage. There's also tankers here, a couple of container ships. This is where the ships wait until they can get into port. And she's had some divers in to inspect the ballast tanks to see if they were, how badly damaged they were, if she could make it on her go and on her way to the next port, which she can. But what I was astonished by, the one manoeuvre's here, my radio receiver's here, and I don't think I've ever picked up a ship in the Nab Anchorage. So that is really impressive. I've never done. Well, it's impressive. I find it impressive. You may or may not. But lines are coming down on Britannia. Disney Dream is also ready to go. I'm going to have to swing my camera around. Never enough cameras, is there? There we go. Yeah, so that's what happened to the one manoeuvre. So I'm just very impressed that I can pick that radio signal up. Lines are coming down now. No, the Britannia is off. Where is Britannia off to? I haven't even got that. I'm all of a dither today. This is the last time we will see Britannia. She is heading off. No, nothing's working. What's going on here? She's heading off on a 15-day one-way trip from Southampton to Bridgetown in Barbados. Well.
Sorry, station calling VTS. Stoke Mercury VTS, all received, thank you.
Yep, so Britannia's heading off 15-day one-way trip to Bridgetown, calling in at Funchal in Madeira, St. John's in Antigua, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, and then to Barbados. Lovely weather. I'm sure it'll be glorious over there. And then we won't see her again until, I think it's April next year. Yes, April next year. She's just going to be buzzing around the Caribbean doing 14-day round trips in the Caribbean.
Stand for Mavic, yes.
And they look pretty good. The 14-day round trips to the Caribbean are, they call in at the Antilles Islands, Grenada, St. Lucia, Antigua, St. Martin, and then back into Barbados. Yeah, good little cruise there. Well, there's shipmate Aliath Rose. Welcome aboard, shipmates. Many thanks for subscribing. Well, the shipmate Kevin Merry says, "Oh, how can he? What manoeuvre the ship?" I was just asking about a few hours ago. Yes, it's odd, isn't it? Because we heard a radio earlier, and VTS were talking to one manoeuvre, and I couldn't hear the reply. But at that time, I heard the reply. That's excellent. 5 decks above the lifeboats, near the stern. Was Bean on? Oh, shipmate Bean says Marina Claire is on the starboard side of Britannia. Is planning to wave. Starboard side. Okay, we won't see as she departs. But actually, as it spins, we will do. All right, keep a lookout. And did someone say 5 decks above the lifeboats near the stern? Oh, that's what Excellent Blue Spanner Mark G said. Okay, right. Shipmate Stacey Graham says, "Oh, she's heartbroken. She's not on Disney Dream. Did the transatlantic last year. I'll do it again. Storms and rough waters included." Well, that's a glowing endorsement, isn't it? I would imagine that there's quite a lot to do on the Disney ship when you're going transatlantic. One would imagine they have sorted out their onboard entertainment. There we go. Another line coming in. I should look at the map, just in case Disney Dream decides to sneak off. No, she's still there. Naughty ship. 2 hours late. Oh, shipmate Wayno says, "Oh my word." Says he's been saving hard for a special birthday. We're meeting Britannia in Bridgetown in November. Super excited. Oh, well done, shipmate. Yes, I bet that will be super brilliant. November. Oh, that's when it'll be really dark and miserable in this country. You'll go over there, you'll have some glorious sun. Like I said, the itinerary looks pretty good as well. Where was I saying? I was reading out. Yes, you're calling in at Antilles. 2 stops in Antilles, then into St. Vincent's Island, and then Grenada, then St. Lucia, Antigua, St. Martin. I presume they're all the same, these cruises. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, that looks glorious. Lots of island hopping, some great views, and some sunny weather. No, thought it was a ship, Paul. No, it's just a camera. It's just a plane flight. Well, there's shipmate Reggie Potts reply. He says, "Your camera's looking at starboard side." Oh, yes, it is, shipmate. It's looking at starboard side. Fortunately, it's blocked by a annoyingly large building at the moment. I'll show you what I mean. So, it's the problem at the moment. We've got a big building in our way. So by the time she pulls out, we should be able to see our shipmate towards the stern if we're quick enough. Have to be quick on the go on that one. Oh, final line's coming down. Hopefully we'll get some honking today. Well, the shipmate Tristan Erskine says, "This time next week I'll be on Avia for 15 nights to Barbados." Oh, you lucky. Well, that must be the last time Avia is in port then. It's a teary time of year. This all the ships. It's their last time in port. Some forever, some just for the winter season. Well, the shipmate Liz Believe says, "I'm just back. I'm back just in time." You are, and Disney is also departing. 2 hours late. As one of the shipmates said earlier, it's some sort of Mickey Mouse operation, Disney Cruises. Shipmate Leslie Taylor says they're going on Queen Victoria in December. Ooh, where are you off to on Queen Victoria in December? Is that the Mediterranean cruise? Looks like all the lines are coming in now. You've got a shipmate somewhere towards the stern, but I'm not entirely sure where. Shipmate Stacey Graham. Oh, she was talking up now. She went transatlantic on Disney. I said the onboard entertainment must be good. She says, yes, you get full scale Broadway musicals, itineraries for the children's, families, and adult only. 24-hour free room service, and about a third of the ship is adult only. Ooh, that's actually making it more attractive, I have to say. If there's some adult only areas, 24-hour room service free. Now that is good. I will have to say that they're not particularly cheap, the Disney cruises. For instance, our channel sponsor Love Cruise, he's got one here. And that's almost £1,600 for 5 nights. Yep, she's got a good horn, has Britannia.
Britannia underway.
Yeah, we heard.
Britannia underway, sir. Thank you.
If you're interested in Britannia, this is another one that Paul from Love Cruise has come up with. Take the Britannia Transatlantic. Now, this looks like a really good deal to me. 14 nights, calling in Tenerife.
Yes, Disney Dream. Got the figures when you're ready.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Disney Dream, yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yep. Passenger number is 1370 and crew is 1414.
1370 and 1414. All understood, and that's the Britannia underway.
Understood, thank you. We'll be underway in a few minutes.
All understood, sir.
Well, there we go. So, as I was saying, oops, I'm going to run wrong. I need to point to camera. I'm keeping an eye because Disney Dream says she's going to be moving soon. So, yes, look at that. Transatlantic on Britannia. Calling in at Tenerife, then St. Martin, and then in St. Lucia, and then Barbados. 10 at night of 59 per person, 14 nights. Of course, got to fly home after that, but I think that'll be a problem. If you're interested, give Paul a call from Love Cruise. I think that's a good deal, especially in October. How do I get rid of that? There we go. So, yeah, so Disney Dream's got 1,370 passengers and 1,414 crew. So I'm not entirely sure who the passengers are. So this is not a scheduled cruise. So perhaps they are friends and family. Could be. Or media, as shipmate Fike says. Could be agents as well. Who knows?
BTS, Red 6. Meaning shortly leaving Town Quay.
Yeah, Red Jet 60, just evening against the rush. Got the Britannia underway, proceeding out slowly from the ocean dock there. And we also have the Victoria Highway passing Esso outward bound.
That's all copied, Andy. Thank you.
Shipmate Stacey Graham says, out of all the cruise lines I've tried, Disney is my favourite for so many reasons. I find the service world class and the hospital on Disney Fantasy saved my life. Oh, in 2022. Oh, off the shore of Jamaica. Well, That's not a part of the vessel that you'd really want to be trying, is it really, the hospital? But I'm glad it helped you out there. A good friend of mine is a ship's doctor. She has some interesting stories about what goes on. Mostly, it seems it's the crew. They seem to get in all sorts of scrapes. Well, a few shipmates out on their balconies. Is it me or is it raining? It was forecast to rain. Pesky weather. Oh, it is raining. Yeah, I can see it in the streetlights. Well, the forecast was right for a change. I don't think I'm going to cover MSC Virtuosa later because with the rain and dark, it's going to be difficult to follow it. And plus, also, I'm not sure what time she's leaving. She's already called in to say she's won't be departing on time. Britannia looking bright and shiny here. Well, the shipmate Stacey Graham says, well, she can't believe that Dream only has 1,370 passengers on board. No, neither can I. That's a one-to-one staff-to-passenger ratio. Oh, the shipmate Gaza says, yes, we are looking for Marina. She's somewhere, I've been told, towards the stern. So hopefully we get enough time to see her before it turns. Hopefully she's going to wave something.
ETS, Red Falcon, hook boy out.
Red Falcon, hook out, thank you.
Well, the shipmate Tom Jones, it says it's Preziosa, not Virtuosa, isn't it tonight? Oh, yes, it is. Did I say Virtuosa? Oh, I am. Occasionally I get a bit confused. Well, the shipmate Elizabeth Liebel says not supposed to rain till 10 p.m. on my weather report. Well, it's definitely raining now. I'd said 6. Yeah, quite a few people. I would think there's quite a few people up on deck. I don't really understand it because I think it's raining. What are they doing up there? Our shipmate is somewhere towards
Southampton VTS, 8 on cross.
Towards the back here somewhere, towards the blunt end.
Apologies, station calling VTS.
Yes, Southampton VTS, this is 8 on cross. I would like to cast off from my position and come alongside to switch Mercurius.
Yeah, sorry, station calling VTS. Can you say again your name?
Yeah, I can't work out the name either.
Southampton VTS, this is 8 on cross. Presently alongside in Ocean Dock. I would like to cast off and come alongside to switch Mercurius.
Oh, it's the tug. Eton Cross.
Eton Cross, VTS. My apologies there. Yes, please, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was a bit confused.
VTS, Red Eagle, hook in.
Red Eagle, VTS, thank you. Got the Victoria Highway there. Britannia, she's on her way out of the Ocean Dock now. And the Disney Dream going to stations will be lifting off very shortly from 101. Got to swing off the berth outwards. Over.
All received, thank you.
Looking for our shipmate. I don't see her. I don't see anyone. No, I don't think we have any wavers or flags today. That's some good honking earlier, though. Someone was flashing their cabin lights. Well, I'm sure we had someone sending a Morse code by turning their cabin lights on and off the other day. Oh, it's definitely raining out there. Oh, look at that. Miserable weather. I was hoping to go to the pub this evening. Disappointing.
VTS, the Bluefin.
Bluefin, VTS, good evening.
Good evening. We're going to be sailing about 2 hours, so I've arranged linesmen to let go after the Preziosa is filled.
So we're working on 2030, is that correct?
Right, yeah, the linesmen up to MSC Preziosa go and then they'll move on to us. Go.
That's all understood. Yep, I'll put you in the system for 2030 away. Are you loaded, or you got to get a load first?
No, I'll be loaded. Also, I've got operational radar, so that's been deferred. I got to SCT5 and work on, I think, most deals on the edge of the berth box. I should be able to sit there with the I'm still there.
I believe from VTS, that's all understood. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Oh, and we've got the Britannia departing, and now we've also got the Disney Dream. She's just started her way out as well. So we may get a honk from Disney Dream.
Yes, Disney Dream on the move now from 101, swinging off the berth.
Yes, we can see.
Disney Dream on the move. Thank you, sir.
Oh, look at the, I must say, the container terminal when there's no containers at STC5.
VTS Victoria Highway, Hooker.
It's a whole army of straddle carriers.
Victoria Highway, VTS.
Rains.
Thank you, sir. Just local ferry traffic for you, sir.
Yes, there's a whole army of straddle carriers whizzing around. It's like something out of a sci-fi film. It's really good. I'll zoom in as later.
Richard, thank you. The Victoria Highway hooker out. The Britannia Ocean Dock outward bound. And the Disney Dream underway now from 101. Got to swing off the berth.
Oh, I think I found our shipmate. This is the problem with nighttime broadcasts. There we go. There's someone waving a phone torch there, I think. I think that's probably our shipmate. See, that's really visible. That's easy to spot that. It's quite difficult to spot anything else. But we can see you, shipmate. Well done. Thank you, shipmate. I'm assuming that's Marina Clark. Happy travels on the last departure of Britannia as she heads out transatlantic, calling in at Fengshao first, and then heading down to the Azores, and then across to St. Kitts, Antigua, and St. Lucia, finally ending up in Bridgetown, Barbados. Now there is Disney Dream moving across. Britannia starting her swing. There's 3,536 passengers on board Britannia. That's pretty much full double occupancy capacity. Might be less people going transatlantic, obviously it's a little bit longer cruise. And you've got to fly back. So not as convenient as a Southampton to Southampton cruise. Disney Dream nicely wafting out from the side there. Britannia just spinning in front of us over here. There she is, spinning there, about to head down to Southampton water. Not sure where Disney Dream's going. As far as I know, according to the map, I think she's just sailing local coastal waters, so she's probably heading down towards the wonderful Bay of Weymouth Bay, and then she's coming back. But as there are passengers on board, we might well get some haulage.
Station caller VTS.
VTS Red Osprey, good evening,
Red Osprey VTS, evening again. Got the Disney Dream swinging in the middle swing ground there, outward bound. The Britannia, she's now approaching dockhead outwards. Over.
Oh, copy, thank you.
There she is, there's Britannia heading to the dockhead. And then we've got Disney Dream over here. So it's the last time for Britannia. We won't see her again until April next year. Then the Disney Dream, look at that, gracefully moving sideways here.
VTS SP departing the Empress for Britannia.
SP VTS, evening, Nick, all received, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Andy.
trouble is we don't do very well with Mr. Cooty's restaurant down here. It's very bright. The camera can't decide what to focus on. Does it focus on the restaurant or the cruise ship? Ideally, I'd say the cruise ship, but it has other ideas. Getting some lovely reflections again this evening from Britannia. She's now heading off down south of the water. We saw our shipmate Marina Claire with a torch waving. Oh, she's going to have a lovely time. Hopefully weather will be decent in the Caribbean. Yeah, I'm struggling to see see past. It's so different. It hasn't taken very long, has it? We've gone from quite pleasant sunny weather to
BTS with Challenger. All fast on 22
to seems what's like sort of miserable winter weather very quickly.
That's all received. Thank you, and good evening to you.
Boy, there's shipmate Stone Fountain. Welcome aboard, shipmates. And it brings some interesting aspects where it's dark. We certainly get to see the ship lights and all the comings and goings of the ship more easily. You know, all the different lights and flashing lights, and especially on Ada Prima, all the disco lights and navigation lights. That's quite interesting. Disadvantages here, for instance, Mr. Cooty's restaurant is so bright you barely see the ship. Makes the ship look black, doesn't it? Shipmate, Ahoy shipmate addicted to Disney says she's on a cast cruise ahead of the transatlantic following her dry dock upgrades. I suspected so. She's just out for I don't know who's on board then. There it goes, Britannia past the dock head.
BTS to Britannia, Western Shelf outbound.
There we go, she's all lit up as well.
Britannia Western Shelf, thank you, and Red Eagle at the Greenland Inn.
Red Eagle, Greenland, thank you. And what side at the nav tower, please?
Yep, I'm showing up here, port side out, please.
Port side, okay, thank you.
There we go. It looks like a rather large screen up there. There's no water flowing in the water slide, though, is there? Obviously not ready for that. I'm not surprised they're playing Disney cartoons. Makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, look at that weather. Foul. Going to get wet on the way to the pub. I'm going to turn my outside microphone on in great hope that we will get some honking from Disney. We might get... Hello. I've just noticed something. I don't think I've seen this before. The Disney Dream name is illuminated. Wow, I've not seen that before. I don't think I've seen Disney Dream at night time before. There we go. See, that's an advantage, isn't it?
Stop Mercury, VTS.
Sorry, I did see a shipmate subscribe there. Thanks for subscribing, shipmate. Sorry, I didn't see your name. I think it was Jurgen or something, wasn't it?
Assault Mercury VTS, that's all understood, no problems, sir. No inward bound traffic for the master.
I do like the illuminated name. I've not noticed that before. Actually, I've not noticed that. I don't think I've seen it at night before. Well, the shipmate tomorrow says definitely better leaving at night. Oh, interesting. Must be a ferry and there's some alarm going off somewhere. Oh, the traffic's horrendous as always. Well, there's shipmate DB. It says always so neat to actually be watching the ships on a webcam from the US. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Oh, what's the alarms going off? It's going to disrupt our... Is it me? It was almost like twinkling above Disney there. Oh no, that's a navigation mark. Is that a navigation mark? Closer look. looks like it's twinkling right above the Disney word, doesn't it? I think that's a navigational marker. Red is port side, and this is port side. Oh good, the alarm stopped. Trying to avoid Mr. Cootie's very bright restaurant. I do like it that it's lit up. It does cause havoc with the camera. Look at that, it's just very bright. Well, the shipmate Ellie Burley, she enjoys the night departures. Yeah, they are good, apart from when it's pouring with rain and foggy. Very foggy this morning. Got the microphone on just in case Disney Dream decides to give us a blast of the horn. She tends to do it just while she's passing the Red Funnel terminal. Daniel's heading down Southampton water. This is the problem with nighttime once they get out of the docks here. Is that it's just you can't really see the ships very well. It's not enough light, and they're too bright. It's too much of a challenge. But they look quite good here in port, and the water's typically flatter here in port. And get some lovely reflections. Had some absolute lovely reflections yesterday. Very calm indeed. Don't know where Disney Dream's heading off to. I think she's just heading down the coast for a bit of a coastal cruise. Then she's back in Sunday morning. And then Sunday evening she heads out for the last time, and we won't see her again. Next year we get... What do we get next year? Disney Fantasy. Well, the shipmate Paul Walker said when we're getting cruise cam back. Cruise cam, like I say, as I keep saying, it's the building it's attached to is covered in scaffolding, so they're due to finish the works around somewhere towards the end of December. So as soon as the building is available, I shall be reconnecting it straight back up. Well, the shipmate Blue Star, I don't know what your question is. Unless you write a question, I can't answer a question. There's still some pontoons there for the boat show. It's around about now that she gives us a little tootle on her horn. You would think she would, wouldn't she? She'd give us a little blast. Should be mandatory, all ships required. And if you ask me, Disney should play it twice because it's really quiet, it's very difficult to hear. Oh yes, definitely a wet evening. I shall have to take my umbrella. With the shipping stage script, it's a nav light. It looks like a nav light, it's just a really odd location for it. There must be a green one on the other side. It's correct colour, it just seems odd.
Yes, Disney Dream, be head boy outward.
Disney Dream, yes, thank you, sir. Got the Red Eagle approaching Northwest Natalie inward bound. And Red Jet 7.
Well, the shipmate Mark Johnston says, what ship is this? This is a Disney Dream, shipmate. The big clue right up here by the pointy bit. Disney Dream. It does look like a twinkling star. Someone mentioned, I think it was the shipmate. Oh, there we go. The gap between the raindrops. Oh, if we don't get that horn soon, I don't think we're going to get a horn. normally about now that she lets go. So many bright lights around this part of the port, it's very difficult to see anything, especially when it rains, pesky raindrops. So yeah, if you are enjoying this departure, I would suggest you come back Sunday. It's the last day.
BTS Red Eagle, Northwest Netley, in permission to carry on speed please.
That's the last day we'll see Disney Dream in the port of Southampton, and I'm pretty sure there'll be definitely some haulage then. I'm not sure what the weather's like Sunday. I think the weather's pretty decent Sunday evening. So Sunday evening, oh no, it's a bit miserable. Oh well. Well, the shipmate to Dixon Disney's fireworks at sea are magic. Disney's the only cruise line that have fireworks at sea. The ones they use turn into fish food when they reach the water. What? Fish food fireworks. Oh, never heard of that before. It's clever of them though. Shipmate Commander Bragg says mandatory haulage for all. Absolutely. We need to start the More Horns campaign. Well, shipmate Charlie Wheaton says, oh, working for Disney Dream on Sunday, going to be a busy one. Ah, yes, I bet it will be. Right, I'm just going to move my other cameras around. I've ignored Britannia. Desperate hope of getting some horns, but I don't think we're going to get them. I'm going to turn the microphone off. I think that's it. I think we've missed it. Well, not missed it, I just don't think she did it. Fish food fireworks. Well, thanks for that information, shipmate. I had no idea. In fact, I didn't even know that Disney fired fireworks at sea. That seems like a good idea to me. Oh, they're into their fireworks, aren't they? Well, their shipmate Michelle Clark says that myself and her daughter will be there on Sunday to wave her off. Excellent. I would get down to Mayflower Park. That's probably your best bet. Oh, we've got, where are we? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Disney's just nipping behind Town Quay Pier here. Should be on our screens on... That's just a second on the other cameras. I don't think we got any horns today. Sunday will be... I'm sure Sunday will be improved. Shipmate Stacey Graham says they're probably not doing the horns because it's the staff and family on board and they're probably sick of hearing the horns. Yes, you could well be right there. Yeah, I bet you get quite tired of hearing those tunes. Well, there she goes. She's off. We don't know where she's off to. I think she's just heading around the south coast. Because they're probably down to Weymouth and back or something. Back in Sunday morning, and then she's transatlantic on Sunday. And then we won't see her again. We'll have Disney Fancy next year. Well, the shipmate Williams says, any update on MSC Preziosa? Last I've heard, half an hour delay. Yeah, we're getting some reasonable reflections today as well. But as you can see, the lights aren't as good. The Ada Prima really does have one of the best light shows. In fact, all the Ada ships have got fantastic light shows. They just look amazing. And if you happen to be in port, Town Quay Pier is a great place to go. Then with your phone, you can get some wonderful pictures. Phones do a really good job these days of taking pictures if you've got a reasonably newish one. There she goes. Where she goes, no one knows. Actually, I might be able to tell you. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find out where she's going. Sometimes we can find out these things. No, just says Southampton, which I suppose she's going to Southampton, isn't she? But yeah. Probably just down Southampton water around the coast somewhere. Oh, I shall keep an eye on it, and I shall let you know on Sunday where she went. You can check on, there's various different apps you can get where you can check where the ships are, Vessel Finder, Marine Traffic, to name a few. So if you're interested, you can follow those along. And she's getting put the dock head. Looks like already it's getting quite tricky to see, isn't it? I think there's still a bit of drizzle in the air. Precipitation, no precipitation, 83% humidity, 15C. It's just getting tricky. But we can see her in port quite well, and that's what's important. She reaches the dock head here. Oh, that shipmate Cool Pasty says, I heard that Disney had stopped doing fireworks at sea. I'm only just finding out they do fireworks at sea, and now someone's saying they don't. Oh, shipmate Stacey Graham says, usually when it's calm and a clear night, the Disney ships put out a notice to ships in the vicinity of the rough time of fireworks, and usually you end up getting a few ships coming to watch. Oh, there, that's really neat. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I'd go and do. Although I don't know where you'd be when the fireworks go off. You're probably in the middle of nowhere, aren't you? Not very easy for me to get there. Yeah, she goes, coming past on Itchin Can. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that one, shipmates. Don't forget, we are broadcasting again tomorrow, Saturday. I think it's Friday today, isn't it? Yeah. Tomorrow, Saturday, we are broadcasting starting at 5 o'clock with Ventura, then Iona at 5:30. It's a really tidy departures tomorrow. Then Sunday, Disney Dream is departing. We've got 3 departures on stage, 2 at 4 o'clock, the Norwegian Star, MSC Virtuosa, and then Disney Dream at 5:15. So that's a pretty good one. If you want to get down to Disney Dream's going from 101 and Norwegian Stars from 30 at 39. Okay, so if get down to Mayflower Park and you get a good view of Disney Dream. And that'll be the last time we see Disney Dream, well, for the foreseeable future, Disney Fantasy next year. Just like to thank all of my PayPal donors, Patreons, members of the channel, and of course all the Blues banners working hard. And if you haven't subscribed, please do think about subscribing. It spreads the word every time I broadcast. Someone always says, that was great, never seen it before. Many thanks. So the more you subscribe, the more people know. And of course, the Blues Banner crew for looking after the cameras so well. I'll continue following Netley on Netley Cam for a bit, but its visibility is not looking great. And I'm not going to do MSC Preziosa.
VTS, Disney Dream, Western Shelf outwards.
I mean, it's just not very good, is it? It's a shame, really. Right, and till tomorrow, shipmates.
Disney Dream, VTS, very good evening to you. Receive very traffic.
Dream to you, thanks very much.
Until next time, shipmates.